The roots of Liverpool's black community run deep in this city. But even today, there's a sense of marginalisation.
As a person of colour, you're not really allowed to be an individual. You are put in a box, whereas white people, you can be kind of whatever you want.
I was so broke, couldn't eat at times, and they left me to drown in the deep at times.
This group has a passion for music, but they say they also connect with each other because of their shared experience of racism.
Is it as tough as when these fellas grew up? Probably not, but there was still racism in my school. It's just that there was black lads to back you.
We get taught about the British Empire and how the Brits, you know, we were brilliant, we went and conquered, we went and done this, we built that. And I think what's happened is that there's a whole chunk of history that's just taken out. You know, it's just missing.
When it comes to local history, it's now nearly 40 years since Toxteth was in flames. Black and white rioters on the streets. Patrick, Stephen and Joe all grew up in this area.
There used to be a building there that was called the Rialto.
Famous landmarks like the former Rialto dance hall were simply burnt to the ground.
40 years later, it's different as opposed to better. The young people are still stopped and are still searched. What I don't see are young people working in the city centre. I don't see them working around in different places, you know, as it should be after 40 years of that sort of uprising.
Heading Liverpool's new Race Equality Taskforce is Tracey Gore.
We've still got systemic racism, so our kids are still being excluded from school. We still can't get jobs. We still, if we do have a job, really find it difficult to progress and go through a career progression.
Capoeira is a martial art developed by enslaved Africans in Brazil. Michael and Akil are proud of their mixed heritage. They hope the task force signals a change of approach.
It's a sad story. Liverpool City Council has never stepped up to the plate. We have such strength, we have such diversity, we have such incredibly amazing youth.
And with this port's dominant role in the slave trade now under renewed scrutiny, Liverpool's mayor, who set up the task force, says the city must learn from its past as it looks to the future. June Kelly, BBC News, Liverpool.